Hello, hello, welcome. We're coming to you a little early today for our Black Belt Newscast live. I'm Cindy, and I am publisher, and I am in Indianapolis today.
I'm Todd. I'm the reporter, and I am in Dallas County,
Yes, I'll be
Alabama.
back. I know I'll be back. I missed the Black Belt for this
Yeah.
little spring break visit trip. But actually we were just talking about how it's been a little slow in our counties this week
Hmm.
because of spring break for many of our counties.
That's
So
right.
it was very busy and crazy for a little bit, and we got a little break. So I always like to say for our uh, as we get started that our stories come from blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. So if
Right.
you want to know more about them, even watch a longer video, more in-depth video about it, it's usually most of them have a video associated at
Yeah.
blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. Might be in the multimedia section.
Right.
We also love to take your news items. We can't be everywhere, but sometimes you guys have great ideas and have your
Yeah.
own photos and information. Send it to us at news@blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. I'm checking it all the time. So send what you got and
Yes,
be a
please.
part of, yeah, be a part of the Black Belt News Network. That's
Hey,
how
that's it. Yeah.
we are a community product, and we are writing for you guys, and sometimes we have you guys writing with us.
Oh, boy.
Sign up for our daily newsletter. When you go to blackbeltnewsnetwork.com, it'll ask you within the first couple of seconds. We actually have a new one up there that pops up and asks you to sign up for our daily newsletter. It comes out at 3 o'clock and has all the headlines. This keeps you up to date on what's going on in the Black Belt. And it has the top 10 stories of the day. And then we also have one at the end of the week on Saturdays that has the top weekly headlines of the week so that you can kind of keep up. Oh, hey, I missed that at some point.
Yeah.
So sign up for our daily newsletters. They are free. All of our content is free. We do not have a paywall, but we do take donations.
Yes,
So
we
there's
do.
a red button in the top right hand corner that you can click donate now at blackbeltnewsnetwork.com to help us keep our content free and not behind a paywall. We think everyone deserves to know what's going on in their community. And that is also why we are becoming a nonprofit newsroom.
That's right.
We love doing this for you guys and are finding a way to do it. And some of it's with your support, and some of it is through our grants and foundations that we're working with. And
We
we
can
have
always use
advertising
more
too.
support. I mean, we can
Yep.
always
We have
use the,
advertising. Yep.
yeah.
All right. We're going to get started into our headlines of this week. And one of them is about Selmont. We've brought this up before. This is a Dallas County community that is looking to incorporate and split off into their own city or town.
Right.
Tell us what's up and what's new with Selmont.
Well, as we had spoken before, that the city of Selmont is the community of Selmont wants to become Alabama's newest municipality, and it looks like they are well on the way to doing so. They're about 20 signatures shy of being on the ballot, where people can actually vote to let them become an independent entity, a municipality, and for to help explain what that means to the community, they're having an informational town hall meeting Monday, this coming Monday at 6 p.m. at the VFW on Kings Bend Road. And that's 299 Kings Bend Road, which is in Selmont. So the VFW will actually be in the city of Selmont if, in fact, it becomes a city. So everybody is invited, whether you live in the Selmont area or not, because they will explain how they will sustain themselves. They will explain all of the information about public safety, fire department,
Right.
police coverage. All that is questions that a lot of people have. And these are the different topics that they will be talking about. You know, everything from garbage pickup to tax revenue. It's all going to be there. Again, that's March 23rd. That's this Monday, 6 p.m. at the VFW on Kings Bend Road.
Yeah, it's a fascinating process,
Yeah.
especially, getting all of those signatures that really says a lot that they
It
want
does.
their own entity.
And we still have that video, the previous video is still up,
Yes.
talking about them becoming a city. So if you wanted to go to blackbeltnewsnetwork.com, go to the multimedia, and it'll be in there.
It's also on our YouTube channel, Black
On our
Belt News
YouTube, that's right.
Network YouTube channel, and you can find the interview. Tell us who the interview was with two that are part of the committee.
Yes, Eris Williams and Dr. Oh, I wish you hadn't asked me. Sweetest lady in the world. She gave me the biggest hug.
Yeah, so it's
It's up
an
there.
interview between with the committee, and they will give more information about why they wanted to do it. So just check
Right.
that out on our YouTube channel. All right. This is a really important topic for the Black Belt. SABRA Sanctuary serves several counties for domestic violence awareness and also sheltering for families and moms in need, women in need. Tell us about the new leadership.
Well, and actually, it's kind of an interesting circle of life, full circle thing, because the new leader is Susan Youngblood, who actually started SABRA Sanctuary back years ago. And I had the opportunity yesterday to sit down with her and talk about where she came from, how SABRA Sanctuary got started, how she was instrumental in that happening, and why she stepped away from it for a little while, and then how she came back to it. She also talks in the interview about what's coming in the future. Now, that interview is under construction and is going to be up by this week. It is very informative and very instrumental. Also, the information on how to get their services, if you in fact are a person who is being who needs their services, then she says very much so. Call them. But again, that interview is coming up. I just did it yesterday, and I don't know if you've ever met Susan Youngblood. I know you have, Cindy, but any of the other folks out there, she is a wonderful person. I absolutely love her, and she's got some really good information in this interview. Now, when it's up, I really encourage everybody, male, female, happy family and not happy family, go watch it, because somewhere in your family, and this is experience, and I know you also, somebody needs their services, so you need to know about them.
It is a full circle. Yeah, she did say it's going to take a lot to get me out of retirement, but this was something that she was willing to come out of retirement to do full time again.
She talks about that. So, and I'll have that finished up, and we can put it up. Probably Monday or Tuesday. So.
Yes, so glad that she is taking that on. I know they had trouble with their shelter getting hit by the tornado. And
that's been a big issue. And they have opened a temporary. They're obviously going to try to find a better place, but they do have a place now that's opened. And of course, it's secret. It's secret.
But it is a shelter for battered women.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And children.
And children. Yeah. It's great service.
Yeah.
So we'll have more information on that in your full interview with Susan.
Right. And that's coming up.
So
it's just like we said a little while ago, if you want more information, go to blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. And if it's not there yet, give us a little time, because it's coming.
Yeah. We're posting all of our videos as soon as we can get them up there. Okay. During Jubilee, I actually went to the mock interviews, or the mock court trials that they do every year, and it was really interesting. And so I was at the courthouse, and I was leaving the courthouse, and I take that shortcut at the alley, and there at Selma Social, which is Tasha Dangerfield's place, was a photo exhibit, and I got a chance to meet with the photographer herself, Sue Dorfman, and this is her. So there were pictures that were throughout this that alley off of Lauderdale Street at Selma Social, and they document voting rights efforts over the last from 2018 until 2025. It included some pictures of Joanne Bland, our
Oh,
Yes, our favorite foot soldier who recently
love
passed
Joanne.
away. But it's
Miss her.
documenting people that work to protect and advance and participate in democracy through voting. And some photos were from South Carolina, where there's a doctor that goes into the prisons to help them get the ability to vote again. And it was part of so Sue Dorfman was actually a part of Photographic Nights that Arts Revive does every
Oh
year.
yeah, I remember, that
How,
was a great
yep,
program. Yeah.
yeah, Tasha had met her, Sue Dorfman, at that, and so she brought all of her goods. She is a independent photographer that works for different agencies and has a really great history. You can check into in the story about her connection to the black belt over the last really 40 years. So
Wow.
check that out.
Yeah.
Um, Yes. So we also have a new interview as part of our Voices and Visionaries
Yes.
with
Oh, what a
Chris
great
Spencer.
guy. I
Yeah,
had
tell
more.
us about it.
I really enjoyed meeting Chris Spencer. He is the new head of the Black Belt Community Foundation, and that interview is up. He's been in the black belt all his life. He explains why he's where he is. He talked about originally wanting to be a career politician, but I guess you could say life threw him a curveball, and he is where he is now. He explains that in the interview. And he also talks about things that are going on now at the Black Belt Community Foundation and things that are coming up in the future. So that's another one that you need to go watch that complete interview. Uh, Great guy, and things look good for not only the Black Belt Community Foundation, but for the Black Belt and the folks here in the Black Belt that use their services. And he talks about some of the things that they do in the interview. So go check that out. It's up on blackbeltnewsnetwork.com.
Yeah, so Chris took over for Felicia Lucky, who was there for 21 years.
Yeah.
And one reason we highlighted him is because that's a big turnover and changeover. But Chris Spencer has been there for, I think, 2 decades himself.
Yeah, he
He
was
is
one of the very first volunteers that they hired.
Yeah, he is not new, but he's also
No,
got a connection to Greene County and Sumter County.
right.
So there's a actually we have a story up right now about a scholarship that is available in his name that supports graduating seniors from Greene County High School and Sumter Central High School, and it is for future leaders and doing kids that do service in their communities. So we have a link on how to apply for that. If you would like, if you are at those two schools that can participate, but he's a really neat guy. I know he's in Sumter County. He's also a minister,
Yeah, he
uh,
is. Yeah.
which is really fun to have that connection. And I know he knows a lot of people in that part, in the
Oh,
western
yeah.
part of the Black
Yeah.
Belt.
He's just a really cool guy. I like him.
Yes, we partner with the Black Belt Community
Yeah.
Foundation quite a bit. All right. This is probably the most fun story we have in 2026. And I
Oh,
hate that I moved it down in the newscast, but we will put it by itself. We want to remember Gallion's human cannonball. And I want you to tell us about this guy.
I really wish that I had, and I swear I've met him before when I lived in Demopolis. But Warren Adams Bacon, was a human cannonball from Gallion, Alabama. That is Jessica Renoff. I sat down with, or Hentoff. I sat down
There
with her.
he is.
Yeah, that's him. That is him. Through life, and he was born and raised in Gallion. That's the church where unfortunately he passed away in August. They're going to have a funeral for him today at 2:00 at St. Andrews. This is him. He was a gymnast in Demopolis. He literally joined the circus, became a trapeze artist, and then became a human cannonball. That's him flying through the air. You see him right there with his arms out. Human, and he's from Gallion. He's from.
That's so cool.
There's a story from 1980 in the Demopolis Times about him, and his father was well known in the area as well. His family is very important in the Gallion, Demopolis, Marengo County area. He actually retired from performing and went and started to joined the school that Jessica started, and that's Jessica and her daughter. Her daughter is one of the few people who do this loop walking. That's her daughter upside down. He's teaching her how to do that, and he did that. He's done everything. He's had elephants, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! He's taken care of them. His story is so amazing, the things that he's done in the circus. But what's really amazing, the thing that I bring out in that interview, which should be up before too long, is through the school that she started and he helped, they taught other people, how to be circus performers. And those performers have gone to circuses around the world and have performed for people around the world. And many of them have also started or continued teaching other people the things that they learned from Warren Bacon from Gallion, Alabama. So a person in the black belt, and anybody in the black belt could do it if you get your mindset. Yeah. This young man who grew up in a small town in the black belt has literally changed the world. And any of us can do it.
And the circus world specifically.
In the circus world. But just think of how many people have seen his work around the world.
And his funeral is today?
Today at St. Andrews in Gallion at 2:00. And I wish I could be there. I would love to go. But it's open. Everybody is invited. And I mean, what a wonderful and
so cool.
What you'll learn in the interview is he was a very private, reserved. He wasn't, but he loved his people, and he loved to pass on his knowledge, and he did so. And again, it's amazing. It shows you that anybody from any small town in the Black Belt can affect the world.
That's
if
right.
they really want to.
And this was sent to us by a reader as a story idea, and we jumped on it because it's so fun. And we want stories so like this.
Meeting Ms. Hentov and her daughter, and man, you can go watch the interview. It's really great.
And if you've got a cool story like this, please send it to us. We want to tell these stories because this is how the Black Belt, how we connect to each other, right?
And let other people outside the Black Belt know how cool we are.
Yes, how cool we are for sure. Yeah. So send your news. If you've got a fun story like our human cannonball, please send it. All right. Yeah. We had fun with that one. I know. I wish we could have met him. We just barely missed it.
I swear when I saw the pictures of him, I've met him, but I did not know that story about him back in the 90s when he came back to Demopolis to Gallion to take care of his father. And I swear I met him then because I was there for 10 years, but I did not know that about him. Boy, I wish I'd have known, man. I would,
Well, that was fun. Thanks for sharing that one. All right, now it's time for the Black Belt Roundup.
The Roundup. Yeah.
We have a lot going on in the spring, as you guys know. Right. Many things coming up. You've got an event this weekend, right?
Yes. Well, it starts this weekend and runs for 3 this weekend and next weekend and the first weekend of April. It is the Selma Renfair at Dewaney Fields over on Pine Flat Church Road. It's just over the county line. It's technically in Perry County. Here's some video from last year's Ren Fair. Lots of fun. There'll be all kind of food, all kind of performers, and it's just a fun day to go out and dress up medieval and Renaissance, and the Knights Errant will be there doing their jousting, and there'll be music. The big thing, you wouldn't believe how good the food is out there. But that's this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after. Vendors, all kind of good fun stuff.
I went last year. It was so fun. I saw a couple of old friends, so it was really great connection.
There's a website you can go to at selmarenfair.com. At selmarenfair.com. So go check that out. And,
right here in the Black Belt.
Right here in the Black Belt. And it's so amazing when you drive down. It's County Road 58 in Perry County. You drive down the road and you go by all these mobile homes and woods and blah blah. And then there's a medieval village.
There it is.
In the middle of nowhere.
It's great.
Yeah, it's really great. Got a couple other things to talk about too. The Selma Dallas County Historical Preservation Society is having the 50th tour of homes today and tomorrow. So we need you go to put in Selma Dallas County Historical Preservation Society. They have Facebook and a website. All the information is there, and they've got some new homes on the tour this year. And one of the places they're going is down to Okahaba. That's going to be part of it.
House, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one of my favorites.
So that's going to be good. And of course, you can call at Okahaba if you need any information from their wagon tour and their portion of the tour of homes. 412-8550. 334-412-8550. And what else do we have? I think that is FD Reese Day is tomorrow at 1:30 at Reese Street, Selma, 1548 Reese Street, Selma. So there you go. That's the only other thing I had, I believe.
Okay, I've got one. Rooster Day is coming up.
Day.
I couldn't get the video to upload. It took forever. So I have video because I go every year and I love it so much. But Rooster Day is April 11th. It's time again.
One day.
Yeah, you're already seeing roosters all over all over Demopolis. But as you know, this one honors the fundraiser of selling roosters to raise money for a bridge. And it's just a neat remembrance, but it's music, food, vendors. Like most of my favorite vendors are there. And it is April 11th at the public square. And it's always a great. I hope the weather is great too, because it's always a great day. All right. Also, the Alabama School of Healthcare Sciences is having a partnership meeting. And this is to partner with organizations that may want to have their students work with them or have part of their classes. So it's less about the students because they've already been whittling out and picking their students. We have an interview with one of their first students who is a Demopolis gal that has done really well. If y'all want to go watch, about Blair, who is going to be a 9th grader in the fall and is going to be one of their first students. And also, so this one is March 26th for the partnership meeting. It's at Struther Building in Demopolis. That's on Walnut. And it's across from the public square and it's across from City Hall and everything. So it's easy to find. Parking is good. So if you guys want and think that you might want to be a partner with the Alabama School of Healthcare Sciences, go to that meeting.
Yeah.
And we have a couple of other events that have been posted lately on our, our reader survey that we did told us that you guys want to know what's going on in your community.
Right.
And so we are posting a lot of the stories. We also have our really great calendar. So go to the calendar and find out what's going on in your community. There's a lot going on in the spring.
That's right. We are your clearinghouse for stuff going on.
We try to be. And if if you have anything that we have not reported yet, send it to, and I will put the email up, news@blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. We're trying to get this is a community effort. We can't be everywhere. So y'all send us what you got going on. If you've attended it and think that it would make a really good story after the fact, then send it to us as well.
Let us know.
And we can post
follow up on it. Yep.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Wow.
I'm thinking you're right.
So we are finishing out spring break this week, and it should kick up and get really busy next week. We will see you guys next Friday, probably at more of our noon time than our 10 o'clock, and we will see you then.
Have a good week and hope to see you at the Renfair.
Joust a little, right?
That's right.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.